Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to GSP Seafishing, and welcome to a very wet, very bleak Dymchurch. I am near Redoubt Corner. Basically, I've parked in Redoubt Way, which is just up these steps here, and I've walked across the road and parked here. So Redoubt Corner is just down there, and I'm basically the second set of steps along. So I'm fishing off the steps because the tide is not down, and I'm basically just giving it a few hours here if I last that long. It is tipping it down. It's tipped it down all day. I've worked in this today, so second change of clothes today, and now I'm back out in it fishing, hoping to catch a fish, hoping to break my run of bad luck, which has resulted in not many fish in the last few sessions. But as you can see, or as you can't see, you should be able to see Dungeness power station over there, but it's very bleak. You can't even see Hive down there because it is very bleak. I'm actually not expecting a lot here. I'm going to have to do a lot of camera wiping because of rain. There we go. But I'm going to try for a ray. I'm going to put a bait out for a ray. So I'm going to get a rod out, bait it up in a second, and then I'm just going to put a 2-hook flapper, scratch around, see if we can get some bites. Wish me luck. Well, my bait's still a bit frozen, so it's not going to be easy to work with. But I'm going to try and put a bit of sardine on and a couple of razor clams and get them open. This is tight working spaces down here, down these steps. It's fishable, you just got to be careful. Well, I think one razor, one bit of sardine, so let's get that wrapped up with bait elastic, of course. So we get that done, get that on the hook, and we get the first rod out. I always like to get the bigger rod out if I'm fishing for with a big bait, just because if I put the smallest scratching rod out first, there's more chance it will start getting nibbled without me seeing it. If I've got my back turned to a couple of worms on a hook, that rod could be bouncing away and I wouldn't see it. Whereas this, for a ray, it's not going to be bouncing. It's going to be pulling the rod over, hopefully, if there is anything, even a dogfish. So we'll get this out first. Basically on this, I've got an up and over rig. So there's an up and over rig on this. Phone's pinging off. Get that in there nicely. Hands are wet and cold, going numb. The things I do for fishing, eh? A nice bit around the eye and the hook. Get that stuck in there. Sardines are one of the softer of the oily bait fish, so it's good to get a nice nice load of bait elastic on it. And then on the top of this up and over rig, I've got an octopus hook. Always trying to keep my baits neat. That's still quite neat. Well, this is a bit treacherous getting this out here. Haven't got a lot of room to play with. I'm probably going to get splashed and wet. But let's watch this. Watch this sea, like that. There it comes again. This is one's going to get me. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to make sure I don't go too far. There we go. I'll go one more. And then just give this a good bump out there. Right, that's out there. It's gone at 11 o'clock. I can live with that. Whew. This weather is awful. Right, I'll keep this rod tip up high. Just to make sure these lines are off these rocks as they go that way. Alright, that's on there. Loosen that a bit. Just in case something takes that. Right, let's bait the other one up. Right, obviously, as I've said, I'm just going with the scratching rig on my other rod, which is just a 2-hook clip rig. And I've got some frozen lug that I froze down the other day. Now, I'm going to do something with this frozen lug that I've seen on my good friend's channel, Jason. He's got GSPseafishing UK, so check out GSPseafishing UK. That's just with a J apostrophe S, Seafishing UK. And he put up a handy little tip the other day, because I hate using frozen lugworm. They go snotty and they're not very solid. But he's put this video out. He's got other videos, fishing videos. So basically, he threads a needle, and these are small, so I'm going to put 2 of these on. Comes out halfway down and folds it back over. So I'm going to do 2 here. Get this one down to there, come through like that, and fold that all over itself, and then bait elastic it all together. Come on, there we go. So this is not my idea, and I'm not claiming it is, but it's a very good one, and it does. I can feel it now. This is a lot firmer than what it would be if I just threaded them on the hook. So thanks, Jay. Cheers, mate. Great little tip. And all I can do with that, get that on the hook. Just thread that on. Just like so. Lovely. That works a treat. I'm going to do the next one and tip them off and then get this out. Well, I'm just tipping these off with white clams. You can get these from Morrison's. Quite a good little tipping bait. There they are. In the shell. Take that out. A little tipping bait in there. Well, I've got tiny little rattles on the worm, very small. Not been getting much bigger, but I might see if there's anything on this in a minute. Now, this has been rattling, so I'm going to see what's on it, if anything. Don't think there's anything on this at all. Right, all clipped up again, ready to go out. Hopefully, I'm hoping in an hour I'll be on the sand, which will be nice. Makes life a little bit easier. Come on, clip. Let's just get that out that way. Oh, I got wet there. Nice. Beautiful. Whew. Be nice to be on the sand because it is a little bit tight here. Oh, finally, we've got a bite. We've got a bite. Come on. Come on. Please. Come on. Oh, I'm starting to forget what a bite looked like. Come on. There we go. Something on that. Is that whiting? Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a good bite. That's whiting like. Come on. Well, unfortunately, that bite didn't really come to much. So I'm going to check the bait. And I'm going to check the other one as well. Weight on this. Why is there a bit of weight on this? There it's gone. Oh, where it is? Where is it? It's coming. Whee. Where is it? Staying down. Is there something on this? There is something on this. Hey. Well, it has saved me a blank. It has definitely saved me a blank. I'm very grateful for this whiting. Thank you very much, with its very jelly gammy eye. Look at that, it's got this big jelly conjunctivitis cataraxy style thing over his eye. I mean, let's get this bait out. His mouth. There we go. Here he is, still alive, he's still flapping. See if he go back. But he has saved me a blank. Very happy. Mr. Whiting. This could get me wet. Just to get a whiting back, let's put him in there. I mean, I can't see him. He may have a bit of a headache, but let's hope he's gone back. Well, I've had him whited. Saves a blank. This is not very nice here. It's not raining at the moment. It was raining about 5 minutes ago. I've probably been fishing about an hour and a half. And I'm sort of in I'm in an awkward spot at the moment. I know there is not a lot of depth out there. and you can see that by the sea rolling in over the shallow ground. But because of the swell as well, because we've got a wind coming across us, it's pushing this water in a little bit more than it would normally be. So I'm not in a lot of depth, but I can't get out to get into deeper water. I'm getting bites, little tiny bites. I think they're whiting out there, running through, but it's not easy. And it's just starting to rain again. It's quite mild today, actually, to be honest. It's like 8 degrees or whatever, but once you get wet, your hands get cold, especially playing around with frozen bait. So it's not the best. Don't know what to do. Don't know where to stick it out. See if I can get on the sand. Starting to drop. The light is starting to drop now. Probably got about a half hour of light. Let's hope we get some. Even a dogfish I'll be happy for. Come on dogfish. Check this. Unfortunately, the weather may have beaten me. There's nothing on this. I'll show you down here. Oh no, I'm snagged. Get up. You can see the sand is just showing here. But there is no way. There we are, I'm on the sand. But there is no way that I'm going to be able to wade out very far in this without getting completely soaked. Yep, nothing on that. There we go, looks. If you look along the beach there, it's rolling quite a lot. There we go. I'm going to get soaked if I go wading in this. What to do? It's tipping it down as well. I really don't want to be wading in this in the dark when I can't see what's going on. That's the problem I've got. Because that is dangerous. Let's get this in. There's my bait. Nothing on that. Yeah, look at this. This is not really. And it's dropping and dropping. We've just gone 6 o'clock now. Lows in an hour, so there's not going to be a lot more water movement on that. So I'm sort of stuck here with nowhere to go and not a lot of water to fish in. So I think I might call that a day. Well, that's me done. A short session, saved a blank, but the woes continue. The awful start to this year is continuing. not a lot of fish, struggling. Just seems that every time I have a free night to go fishing, the weather's not right, tides are not right, wind's not right, nothing's actually falling for me. If this was the middle of summer, July, August, I'll be sticking a squid in there. But Dymchurch, beginning of March like this, I don't think I'm going to get much. This rain is, it's just coming down now, it really is, it's tipping it down. I'm getting off here before it's dark. I can't really fish in that in the dark. I won't be able to see what's coming. It's just too dangerous. This isn't going to drop much more, and I know the first part of this beach can drop off a little bit. Talking like 2, maybe 3 foot until it's flat. I'm not going to be wading in the dark with rollers coming towards me, in the wind, in the rain, and it's cold now, so I'm going home to warm up. Hopefully next time we'll get into some fish. I don't know, it's going to be probably a high tide session if it's low this week. Maybe if the wind's right we'll go to the North Kent coast. Till next time, bye lines.